Hey, Shalom Markim, Rakam Akapashim, James London, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Chakadash. Want to give double honors unto the elders, the apostles of James, and Shalom out there to the hopeful that Christian is truth and all sincerity. Right, there's this article here from the Telegraph, right, and they're talking about gender neutralizing the Most High, right, in this PC modern backwards world that we're living in today. You know, they want to make it palatable for everybody that, you know, God is neither male or female, or female even, as it's being written here, which is completely going off, man. Completely going off. Like, how are you gonna do that? Like, you do so much wacky stuff already, man. How are you gonna do that, man? You know, just listen to this BS, man. Right? It's a gender-neutral God to be considered by Church of England. Move has been criticised by conservatives who have warned that male and female imagery is not interchangeable. Right? Correct. Pardon me. Right? It says, for decades, the gender of God has prompted debate within the church. Really? Why? The scripture clearly says what it says. Like, how are you confused? How are you confused, man? You just got a bunch of devils in there just making up shit, man. Causing problems and issues, man. Right? So with many calling for male pronouns he and him, as well as a reference to our Father, to be scrapped. Why? It says in favor of either gender neutral or female alternatives. Why female alternatives? Like, not that I could understand if you wanted to go neutral, yeah, but why female alternatives? There is not even a little ounce of the scriptures that refer to the Most High as a woman at all, right? How you gonna spin that? How do you spin that? How do you spin that to the people, man? It's BS, man. No, uh, 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 you know, no basis for any of that. All right. Oh, these liberal fucking Christians, man. Fucking hell. Right. Let me just scroll down a little bit, right? It says, the move has been criticised by conservatives who have warned that the male and female imagery is not interchangeable. However, liberal Christians have welcomed it. Yay, fuckers, right? Claiming that a theological misreading of God as exclusively male is a driver of much continuing discrimination and sexism against women. Really? How is it a misreading? Dumb fucks, man. How is it a misreading? All right, so that's what they're currently talking about, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? What madness? What madness is this, man? About misreadings, man. These man can't even read. All right, so I'm just gonna jump into the scriptures, man, and you know, curse his demons out. Anyway, right? It's from Romans 1 verse 20. It says, for the invisible things of him, right, from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. Because that when they knew God, they glorified him not as God, neither were thankful, but became vain in their imagination, and their foolish heart was darkened. Right? You're just making God to whatever you want him to be now. Even though we got the books, right, of the prophets, we got the books of Moses, the books of the prophets, we got all this literature, right? All this information about the Most High, okay, in various different languages. Obviously, this has been taken out of this has been taken out of Greek and Romans, but obviously you got the Hebrew manuscripts, right? And we have pronouns, right? We have he and her, right? We have male and female, okay, in our writing, right? That's why it's translated the way it is, because the Most High is a man, because he is a he, right? Because it's been translated from those languages that, show you that, right? But they want to ignore that. They want to say, well, there's no evidence the Most High is a man, and these liberals, they seem quite upset. So maybe we'll just, feminize it or neutralize it, and they'll be happy too. You know what I'm saying? Absolute fucking madness, man. But anyway, carrying on, right? Because I don't have that much time. So yeah, your foolish heart was darkened, man. You're just demons, man. It says, professing themselves to be wise, they became fools. Oh yeah, I think the Most High is a woman. Oh, fuck off, right? And change the glory of the uncorruptible God. God is uncorruptible. You can't change God. You can't change God. You can't change the Most High. You can't change Yahweh. He said, I am that I am, right? He can't be changed. You can't change him into what you want him to be. And that's why this Christianity is a lot of bullshit, right? Because all these Christians and all these people they're supposed to be Christian, man, they've got their own little God, their own little idol stuck in their head, what they think God is, rather than staying to the scriptures of what God is. The things that are written aforetime are written for our learning. This is the basis of our knowledge, man. We don't make it up as we feel like it, according to how we feel or how we see the world or whatever it is, man. You're not meant to do that. Conforming God to your world. That is not what you're meant to be doing. All right? It says, and change the glory of the uncorruptible God into an image made like corruptible man, and to birds, and for four-footed beasts, and creeping things. Wherefore God also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies, between themselves. Who changed the truth of God into a lie? That's what these guys are. That's what they're doing. They're just making up shit. Oh well, we've been debating about it for years because we've got no evidence that the Most High is a man. So maybe we should change it. What? Just making up lies. So who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie and worship this and serve the creature more than the Creator? Now you're listening to man. You're gonna make God a woman now and put women up on a fucking pedestal and worship women now, like you do the Madonna or whatever it is, the Virgin Mary, yeah. Sitting there bowing and praying to that. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing, right? And worship and serve the creation more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause God gave them up unto vile affections, for even their will they change the natural use into that which is against nature. You rug munchers out there, right? Same with the moles, right? Likewise, also the men leaving the natural use of the woman burn in the lust toward one another. Men with men working that which is unseemly, horrid, disgusting, right? And receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which is meet, which is the judgment. And even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient, being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of God. You really hate God, man. You hate him. Okay, that's why you make up your own gods. You don't like the God of the Bible. Right? That's why you make your own. You make your own up. And use the Bible to back your beliefs, which they don't. All right? Despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things. This is nothing but an evil thing you're trying to bring up, man. All right? Disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, impassible, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of God that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same but have pleasure in them that do them. It is liberals and whatever, man. You want everyone to just agree and join in, man. Join in, celebrate this new idol with this idol that we're conjuring up. It's 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 1. But there are false prophets also among the people, even as there should be false teachers among you. These men, women, whatever, right? They're meant to represent in the Bible. Even though they're wacky tacky Christians, right? They're meant to be representing the Bible, right? So they're meant to be teachers. They're meant to know the truth, but they don't, right? So they're false teachers, right? So who privy shall bring in damnable heresies? Here's another one. God's a woman, or God's genderless, or whatever. There's another one, right? So even denying the Lord that brought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. All right, it's damnable heresies, man. 2 Timothy chapter 4 verse 3. So for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine. Right? Yeah, these people don't endure sound doctrine, man. But after their own lust, by their own mind, by their own desires, their own feelings, emotions, and whatever, right? Shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears? So they're gonna follow these guys, wanting to turn, make the most, I don't want to say it, man. Trying to make Most High into a woman, man. Like Mr. Doubtfire or some shit. Right? This is and they should turn away their ears from the truth. That they're straying further and further away from the truth, man. Like we know the Christianity is already in a bad place already, man, in terms of its doctrines and whatever, man. It's already in a bad place, man. But it's just getting further and further away from the truth, man. Okay, they're trying to conform the word into to the standards of the world, man. But watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of the evangelist, make full proof on the ministry, may make full proof of the ministry. Right, so let's get into the meat and potatoes of it, right? Right, Numbers 23, right? Just a few scriptures on the Most High declaring things, right? This is Numbers 23, verse 19. God is not a man. See? God is not a man. That he should lie, right? God is a man. Okay, but he's not a man that he should lie. Okay? Man, ayash, if you was to look for the word there. Actually, let me try that. Oh, limited time. What? Bullshit. I'm looking. Numbers 23. What verse was it? 19. Alright, here, right? Man, right? A man. Man, the word man is there, right? He's a man, right? Ayash, right? Which means man. Okay, man, male, in contrast to a woman. You see that? In contrast to a woman, he is a man. Right? Great man. Okay? Right? Husband as well, right? Come on, man. God is not a man that he should lie, neither the son of man that he should repent. He said, they want to get rid of all these he's and and whatever, man, but and fathers and husband and all these things that denote that the Most High is a man or a male, in as opposed to a woman, right? But it's littered all over the scriptures. Like how like I said, how are you gonna spin that? How do you spin that? You just make shit up and just expect people to eat it, That he said and shall he not do it, or have he spoken and shall he not make it good? Right? Exodus 15:3. The Lord is a man of war. A man of war. Ayash again. The Lord is his name, right? His name. Okay, let's get up here as well. What is it? Exodus 15:3. The Lord. Okay, Yahweh. Okay, here you got Jehovah in it because they don't know how to speak right? So, but the Yah, you can't see my finger now, but the first character, the little one there, right at the very beginning, is Yah, right? And that means he, right? He exists. The existing one as it's got here, right? He exists, right? Because this part here, the root word here, as you see, is part of that is Hawa, right? Yah, Hawa, this part here, Hawa, is the part where it means existing, right? So to be, he to be, Yah, Hawa, he to be, he become, come to pass, exist, happen, for that as it's got here, right? So Yah is he to be, he exists, right? He is guy, right? He is a guy, he's a man, a male, contrast to a woman, right? It should be very plain, very simple, and not for debate. I don't know why these guys been debating about that for what they call a long time. What fucking idiots, man. What imbeciles. And the Lord is meant to be dealing with these guys. What a joke. What a damn joke, man. It's Exodus chapter 3, verse 14. And God said unto Moses, I am that I am. And he said, thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, I am, have sent me unto you. Right? Now you go into what Israel, I'm not going to go into this one now, but Yah, or it says Yasha Allah, right? He, Prince Power. That's what it means. The Yah is the he at the beginning of it, right? Oh, it's like a I think I had one more here. Hebrews 12 and 9. Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh, our earthly fathers, right, which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? Father is the creator. That's why he's known as a father. He is a guy, right? He's the Father of spirits, right? But they want to remove all these things based on what I have no idea. Like I said, they're just making shit up, man. But come on, it's very clear the Most High is a guy. You know what I mean? You know, Holy Father. Like, you're gonna. They're probably gonna say, oh, yeah, because it's a male-dominated era, and so they just decided they put he and him and man and this and that because they're just patriarchal, right? They're misogynists. You know what I'm saying? They hated women, right? So they put all these male terms in there. I bet that's what it's gonna be, bro. You know, what stupidity, man. Whatever, man. You know what? If you don't like it, man, you shouldn't be in Christianity, or no one should be in. You know, you should just don't read the Bible, man. Put the Bible down. Go be a fucking Hindu, man, or a Buddhist. You know what I'm saying? Leave the Bible alone. If you don't like it, fuck off, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand these people. Oh, well, you know, I wanna get down with the Bible, but you know, I just don't know, man. I don't like all this male stuff in it, man. What about the women, man? What about? Go away. Go and find yourself some other thing, man. Go worship some other idol. Like, go worship some idols, man. Because you're not learning about the Lord in those churches anyway, man. Go look for some other idol, man. Don't come here and start changing up the Bible to suit your own personal wants and needs, man. Get out of here. Alright? I think that's what I had, man. It's just, this shit's vexing, man. It's so fucking, like, mental. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this fucking thing reloading again. You know? This place is out of order, man. Right? And I can't wait for judgment come for them. You know? And put all this shit to bed, man, and the truth to be out there and for the whole world to know what the truth is, man. And instead of having these stupid ass debates and discussions with people, man, and things they're trying to do to tamper with the word, man, just all drop dead, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, so, you know, I'm gonna call it a day here, right? So I'm about to go start work, and you know, when is edifying, and I'll catch you brothers and sisters on the next video, man. So till next time, I say shalom.